Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever. Welcome back to Mindful Musings. I'm Dee Dee, your host. I am an energy alchemist, a sound bowl practitioner, and an intuitive. Welcome back. Thanks for joining me. I am just doing a real quick little video. In the morning, I'm going to share my coffee with you real quick. Yep, see my little birdies. Like I said before, I love my birdies. They are what bring me so much joy. And that's one of the things that was just kind of coming through, is that I think we just all, we all need to stop, take a breath, get grounded, and find our joy in whatever form that may take. Oh, and as I'm saying that, Asia's coming in. Hi, sweetheart. Hi. She goes, who are you talking to, Mom? Anyway. My kitty cats, they bring me tremendous joy. It was so strange, even last night. I don't know if you guys are like, I feel like super sensitive or I don't know what, but even last night as I was watching Asia, that's Asia spelled AJA, like the Steely Dan song, so she's so cute. But I was just watching her, and I was watching her. She was going to sleep, and the different poses she gets in as she closes her eyes, and I don't know, this just feeling of love and gratitude just brought tears to my eyes as I was just watching her. And then I was watching Pacer, and then earlier was Sophie. And we all need to take time to do that, to really, really love and appreciate what we have, and not get caught up in the fear and the angst of what is going on in the 3D world here. And by the way, happy Valentine's Day. That's going on in the 3D world. And I am choosing to look at the Valentine's Day as, let's look through the eyes of love. If you don't see it, place it there. Place love. We are love, and we're all really searching for acceptance and love. And really, before we can receive it on the outside and fully accept it, we must learn to love ourselves unconditionally. That means love ourselves, warts and all, and love the mistakes as well as the successes, and knowing that there are really no such things as mistakes. They are just simply little things along our path that we get to learn from. But this love, this magnificent divine love, which can bring us to our knees with gratitude, with appreciation, with that open heart, that's when it allows spirit to come through us, and that we know the grace that we can experience. And regarding Asia, of course, it's particularly very sweet to me because she, was it a year ago or maybe even 2 years ago, where I almost lost her. I thought she was dying because she had a sudden onset of blindness, and just heartbreaking. Got her in to see the vet, and she had high blood pressure. So she's been on medicine. I've been giving her little doses of medicine twice a day when she lets me. But just to see the sparkle in her eyes and that playful little kitty. She's like a kitten again, and she's 13, 14 years old. So I just truly appreciate every moment with her. And, likewise, when I almost lost Dick, my husband, 5, 6 years ago, I found him unconscious. He had subarachnoid hemorrhage, brain bleed. Didn't know if he was going to live, didn't know who he would be if he survived. He did, thankfully, survived, and he's doing wonderfully. But again, I think that was a real turning point in my life to really, really appreciate, to just love and to appreciate. Choose your battles wisely, rather than going, finding fault or, that irritation. If a moment comes in where I go, oh, I stop and I go, wait, wow, I'm so glad to be able to experience this because I get to be with my beloved, and my beloveds are my pets, my animals, my friends. Life, we just don't know. So truly appreciate and never take it for granted, because it's not promised us. Love, just love and accept, and keep going. Keep seeing the beauty, see the good around you, and appreciate and love, and let them know of your love. I guess, that's kind of, what I wanted to share today. That's what was first and foremost. And to really find the things that bring you joy. I'm currently going through a phase of I love Hamilton, and particularly, I just love it all, but I'm just going through a little binging phase of King George and Jonathan Groff, and there's another guy who portrayed him in London, who won an Olivier award for it. That brings me joy. So find those things that bring you joy and indulge yourself, because we need this now. We need love, and to give it to ourselves so we can share it with others. We are here to be the light, and there are huge cosmic waves coming. Remember I was talking about the roller coaster ride, the bumpy ride, how you're going to handle it. Well, they're here, if not coming. So just buckle up with love and ground yourself, be present, bring in that divine inspiration, take care of your body, be sure you're drinking lots of water, different nutrients maybe, I don't know, I know I'm taking turmeric, spirulina, I'm doing lots of stuff, and I'm not a health nut, but just ask your body what it needs right now, and give it to yourself, so that you feel comforted and supported as we go through this time of great change. And remember to rise above in terms of view it from that place of neutrality, so that you can be centered and calm. Okay? All right, why don't I take a moment, put on my glasses, and let's see who's calling. Ooh, it's between Keepers of the Light and Native Spirit are the ones. I think I will go with Kyle Gray, Keepers of the Light. And let's see, as we're grounded, asking for the protection all around, call ourselves forward into the light from the highest of eyes, asking to fill, surround, and protect. I ask to be a pure, open channel of truth, wisdom. Get that ego out of the way and be a pure, open channel for divine guidance. If there are any messages Spirit may have for us at this time, ask for the accurate interpretation and for the highest good, for entertainment, spiritual purposes only. Let me see. This is who popped up. Yes. Thank you. And this is Keepers of the Light Oracle cards with Kyle Gray. And who came forward for us today with a message is Dwal Kul, Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. Again, with clear eyes, with the golden, cosmic gold energy, love in our heart, we are filled, surrounded, and protected by the light. The calm, the grace, the ease, as we call forward the grace and ease. We call ourselves forward onto this path. Trust in your abilities, trust in the divine guidance that is present for you. Do not be dismayed at what you see. Stand back and observe with compassionate detachment, with peace in your eyes, with peace enfolding you. Feel the love that is present. Oh, I don't know if I can get the picture close enough. But the beautiful eyes, you look into the eyes of love and groundedness and knowing that all is going to be okay. All is going to be better than okay. All is as it is meant to be. Dwal Kul, known as the he's a Tibetan Buddhist master. He's had many incarnations, including a devotee of Buddha himself, and as one of the 3 wise men who honored the baby Jesus. Through his earthly experiences, he has learned the importance of spiritual practice and discipline. He knows that the path we are on unfolds over time. He is now helping lightworkers follow their Dharma, which is a Sanskrit word meaning right way of living. When Dwal Kul appears in a reading, he reminds you that your path is unfolding as it should. Take one step at a time and remember that your only spiritual function is to be happy. You are a powerful person with many lessons under your belt and a real capacity to share your wisdom with the world. Take the time to go over what you have learned recently, recognize the strengths it has brought you, and acknowledge where you have been courageous. Dwal Kul is now working with your angel guides to help your journey unfold like a beautiful lotus flower, one petal at a time. I love that. The right way of living. One step at a time. And I can't help but the happy, the joy. Just this morning before I came on to do this video, I was watching an old YouTube video of Stephen Colbert, who I adore, Stephen Colbert, and Jonathan Groff, who played King George in Hamilton. And Jonathan Groff was teaching Stephen how to do the king walk, because Beyonce came and saw the show and said, I am stealing that walk, teach it to me. So, but it's the walk. And I love that walk. If you ever have a chance to watch it, it's beautiful. It's just wonderful. Because, I mean, our walk your talk. Don't talk your walk your talk. But the King George walk was, it's like, he said, imagine like 50 pounds on your head. That's about how the crown he wore. It was extraordinarily heavy in the show. And this cape, again, massive weight. And he goes, now you're in high heels, and now imagine walking one foot in front of the other as if you are on a tightrope. There's just something so elegant about that, and also so freeing, because we're not having to walk a tightrope, and we have the option of transmuting all of that poundage that we've been carrying on us, with us on our walk as it unfolds. Right here, right now, the path that we are on, that all the trauma that is showing up in our lives is baggage that is ready to be released. So I encourage you to release that extra poundage that is weighing you down, preventing you from walking with grace and ease on your path. And remember, it's the path is joy, is happiness. And I love the high heels, even though I don't wear high heels anymore, but the high heels is the one of perspective, that it lifts you up so you are able, like the owl, to watch and to observe and to walk with that grace and ease on your path. I don't know, that just struck me of doing that beautiful, beautiful walk. We are on this path together. I hear our guy, he's coming to tune the piano. So I am going to take that as my cue to go ahead and end this video. But much love to you, my dears. I will do another video soon, I'm sure. I will be out of town next week, so I don't know if I will be doing any videos next week or not. But thank you from my heart for walking this elegant, joyous path with me. When in doubt, invoke your King George, without the craziness, without all that stuff, but invoke the playfulness, the ability to view what is happening from a different perspective, and to come from that place of love and in the present moment. Remember, as above, so below, the energy's about ground. Find your peace, find your calm, find your joy. Much, much love to you. Thank you so much. Go play. Go play, go ground, have some fun. I'll check in with you later. Much love to you. Namaste.